Welcome to the challenge. How do you say, second day to final, however, day 6. Let's start into it. Today, I would like to offer you an alternative for warming up. We're coming into a toe knee stand, and then we're going to sit down and get up and sit down and get up. You can follow me through this warming up, or you do the warmings movement that you prefer. Okay. One more. And then clap your feet. And then let's sit here for a second before we go into Malasana. Good. Today's my last day in Vancouver, and then I'm gonna fly back to Italy. We'll see. I think in Italy, in Bolzano, there's already sun, and I'm looking so much forward. Okay, let's get into Malasana. Here I am, and it feels so nice. Everything is open. It's like bam, I'm in the position, right? Okay, I'm landing, I'm arriving in the position. I ground my feet, lift up my chest, look forward, and we're gonna sit. Let's try 2 minutes and something, right? But feel free any time to get a rest or to finish or to go much further. Okay. Right. Check with the breathing. Also settle your mind. It's only 3 to 5 minutes when we're in here. So give your mind that time of peace. And if you practice this in the morning, it's challenging because you're a little bit stiff, but it's the honest situation to check on your flexibility. If you do it later in the day, you warmed up already, you moved a lot, and then the level or the move of range can be, how do you say, misleading. Okay. All right. I'm challenging myself today by putting my feet parallel now. See how long I can manage to stay in here. I straighten my arms forward. This, can you see it? To counterbalance with my weight. Can see it. And I also gonna challenge my chest by sitting here. You stay where you are, and I'm gonna get up, and I'm gonna squat down. Yeah. It's not completely free what I can feel, especially in my ankles. My ankles are the tightest joint in this triage. So putting my feet parallel opens especially the part around the ankle. Now it's getting too much. My breath is pressing, so I'm coming back into regular Malasana here. Deep breathing. Some people like to close their eyes. That's up to you. The thing is, the moment you close your eyes, it's much easier for your mind to wander around. So that's why I prefer to keep my eyes open. I don't focus specifically on one thing or one spot. I just have a gaze view. once in a while, check your back. All 10 toes grounded. And with your elbows, you also can massage the inside of your knees. You remember from yesterday. Be careful you don't turn too much forward or backwards. If you have the sensation you need a break, but you don't want to get out of the position, it can be helpful to, how you say, sway your weight from one leg to the other. That gives you kind of a break in the ankles. If you still have your heels on a block or on a book or a towel, try for 10 seconds without. So your muscles and your fascia knows, oh, it's not the goal yet. It's not the finish line yet. I still have to do some opening, right? Otherwise, and that's why I say you never really complete a position. There's always something to do. If you don't give your work, your fascia, to do something, it's gonna adapt so quickly, and then there is no progress. Yeah, so try to find things to do. Yeah, even it only means that you breathe deeper. Right? How many minutes do we have? I don't even remember. And but I think we got some minutes, at least a minute, because I'm getting warm. I'm getting very warm right now. Okay, some more seconds here. 5, 4, 2, 3, 1. And release. Wiggle your toes, you relax. Right done. And just to remind you, on Monday 20th, the next challenge will take place, and it's the squat that you see in the gym. And I'm quite sure if you finish the 7-day Malasana challenge, doing the challenge of the squat will be much easier for you than somebody who hasn't opened before all these 3 joints. That's why I put Malasana challenge before the regular squat challenge, because it doesn't make sense to start with the squat challenge without opening all this fascia line in your lower body, in your legs, especially around these 3 joints: ankles, knee, and hips. All right, well done. I see you tomorrow. Last day. Bye.